Hello everyone, this is Teacher Pogi and today we study English. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. We have here a warm-up question before we start. This is a question. What did you eat for lunch? One more time. What did you eat for lunch? Or in Thai. Now, how can you answer this question? Good. So you can answer this question by saying, I ate. Because the question is, what did? So it's already in the past. So your answer would be also in the past. So the past tense of eat is ate. So your answer would be, I ate blank. So what did you eat? So it's all about food. So what kind of food did you eat? So you can say, I ate rice. Can you please say it again? I ate rice. Next, fried chicken. I ate fried chicken. Say it again. I ate fried chicken. I ate egg. One more time. I ate egg. I ate cereals. Again, I ate cereals. One more time. I ate noodles. Again, I ate noodles. Okay, I want to ask you now, what did you eat for lunch? Okay, good. Me, I ate rice. So let us review. So do you still remember our lesson last time? If you watched the video last time, so maybe you can answer these questions. Okay, adverbs of frequency. What is this in Thai? Okay, so our lesson last time is all about adverbs of frequency. So we will just continue our lesson for today. How about this one? Always. What is this in Thai? Good. Okay. Usually. Say it again. Usually. What is this in Thai? Okay. Next. Sometimes. One more time. Sometimes. What is this in Thai? Okay. Hardly ever. One more time. Hardly ever. What is this in Thai? Okay. Seldom. One more time. Seldom. What is this in Thai? Never. One more time. Never. So what is this in Thai? Good. One more time. So again, what is this in Thai? Okay, say it again. Always. Okay, what is this in Thai? Good. Usually. In Thai. Sometimes. In Thai. Hardly ever. In Thai. Seldom. In Thai. Never. In Thai. Good. So let's answer this question. So again, this is still a review. How often or how often do you blank? Okay, so you can answer this question. How often do you play football? Or how often do you eat noodles? Or how often do you watch TV? Okay, one more time. So please answer my question. How often do you play football? Can you please answer? Okay, so you can say, I sometimes play football. I always play football. I never play football. Good. Next question. How often do you eat noodles? One more time. How often do you eat noodles? Your answer, please. So you can say, I always eat noodles. I hardly ever eat noodles. Or you can say, I never eat noodles. Good. Next question. How often do you watch TV? One more time. How often do you watch TV? Your answer, please. Okay, so you may answer, I never watch TV. If you've never done watching TV, you can say, I always watch TV. If every day you watch TV, you can also say, I sometimes watch TV. Understand? Okay, here's the sample answer. You can say, I sometimes play football. Or you can say, I always play football. Okay, yes, you can say, I always play football. I usually play football. I sometimes play football. I hardly ever play football. I seldom play football. Or I never play football. So again, always, usually, sometimes, hardly ever, seldom, and never. Those are examples of what? Again? Those are examples of, okay, adverbs of frequency or frequency adverbs. So remember those. So let me ask you this question. How often do you go to market? One more time. How often do you go to market? Your answer, please. Okay, good. You can say, I always go to market. I usually go to market. I seldom go to market. I never go to market. I hardly ever go to market. Good. Next question. How often do you play mobile game? One more time. Can you please say the question? How often do you play mobile game? One more time. Good. Now, what's your answer? How often do you play mobile game? Okay, so you can answer, I always play mobile game. I sometimes play mobile game. I usually play mobile game. Or I never play mobile game. Understand? Good. Next question. How often do you watch Netflix? Again, how often do you watch Netflix? Okay, say the question again. How often do you watch Netflix? Do you have Netflix? Okay. So what's your answer? How often do you watch Netflix? Okay, so you can say, I always watch Netflix. I sometimes watch Netflix. I usually watch Netflix. I seldom watch Netflix. I hardly ever watch Netflix. Or I never watch Netflix. Understood? Good. So for today we have new vocabulary words. Are you ready? So please remember these words, and then next time or for the next video we are going to review again these words. Number 1, network. Can you please say it again? Network. Good. What is network? An interconnected group or system. Okay, one more time. An interconnected group or system. So this is network. Or in Thai. Good. Early bird. One more time. Early bird. So what is early bird? Can you please read? Someone who gets up early or arrives early. Or in Thai. Good. Next, assignment. Again, one more time. Say it again. Assignment. Okay, so let us read. What is assignment? A piece of work that is given to someone as a part of job. One more time. A piece of work that is given to someone as part of job. Assignment. Or in Thai. Okay. Next, hard working. Say it again. Hard working. What is hard working? Putting a lot of effort into a job. Again, putting a lot of effort into a job. So in Thai, okay, hard working. Next, average. One more time. Average. Okay, what is average? So neither good or nor bad. One more time. Neither good nor bad. So just average, at the middle. Or in Thai. Good. Next, collect. Say it again. Collect. Okay, let's read the meaning. To keep things of the same type. One more time. To keep things of the same type. So for example, you are collecting toys. Okay, you are collecting documentary stamp. You are collecting some stuff toys, or different kinds of books. So that is collect. Or in Thai. Good. Next, stuffed animal. One more time. Stuffed animal. A toy animal covered and filled with soft material. One more time. A toy animal covered and filled with soft material. Or in Thai. Good. Next, record. Or sometimes we call this as recorder. A round, flat piece of plastic with a hole in the middle that music and sound are stored on. Okay, can you please say record? Or in Thai? Good. Next, housework. Again, housework. Work that you do to take care of a house. One more time. Work that you do to take care of a house. Or in Thai. Okay. Next, stuff. One more time. Stuff. A material substance, group of objects, etc. Or in Thai. Okay. Behavior. Behavior. The things that a person does. One more time. The things that a person does. Or in Thai. Okay, let's practice. If you still remember. Okay, what is this? Okay, network. What is this in English? Early bird. What is this? Okay, assignment. What is this? Okay. Average. This one? Collect. This one? Stuffed animal. This one? Okay, record. This one? Okay, housework. This one? Stuff. Okay, very good. This one? Behavior. Okay, so now let us watch this video to start our lesson.
Hi, this is Mark. This is English Conversation Practice. In the morning. In the morning. I'm always very busy in the morning. I usually get up at 6:10 in the morning. I always make the bed in the morning. I sometimes go for a run in the morning. I always take a shower in the morning. I always brush my teeth in the morning. I always make coffee in the morning. I always make breakfast in the morning. I always read the newspaper in the morning. I always check my email in the morning. I always leave for work at around 8:30 in the morning. Now it's your turn. What time do you get up in the morning? Do you make the bed in the morning? Do you go for a run in the morning? Do you take a shower in the morning? Do you brush your teeth in the morning? Do you make coffee in the morning? Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Do you check your email in the morning? What time do you leave for work in the morning? Okay, great job. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.
Okay, did you enjoy it? So it's all about the adverbs of frequency. So for today, we have our listening activity. So I have here a sample conversation, and then after you heard this conversation or listen to this conversation, you are going to answer some questions later. So please listen carefully. Okay, so please focus on this conversation. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, let's start.
Page 4, Conversation. Now, Laura,
I'd like to ask you a few questions about your day for the school network. What's your morning like?
Well, I'm an early bird. I usually get up at 6 o'clock. I work out for half an hour. Then I take a shower, have breakfast, and ride the bus to school.
What kind of student are you?
I always do my assignments, and I study hard, especially before tests. I guess I'm hardworking.
Do you normally get good grades?
I usually get average grades.
What are you like in class? I mean, do you participate in class?
Yes. I ask and answer questions, and I always pay attention in class.
And what do you do for fun?
I enjoy collecting things. Stuffed animals, rocks, old records, t-shirts with funny sayings, stuff like that.
Okay, one more time. Are you ready? Alright. I will play this now.
Page 4, Conversation. Now, Laura, I'd like to ask you a few questions about your day for the school network. What's your morning like?
Well, I'm an early bird. I usually get up at 6 o'clock. I work out for half an hour. Then I take a shower, have breakfast, and ride the bus to school.
What kind of student are you?
I always do my assignments, and I study hard, especially before tests. I guess I'm hardworking.
Do you normally get good grades?
I usually get average grades.
What are you like in class? I mean, do you participate in class?
Yes. I ask and answer questions, and I always pay attention in class.
And what do you do for fun?
I enjoy collecting things. Stuffed animals, rocks, old records, t-shirts with funny sayings, stuff like that.
Alright. Got it? Now, I will show you the questions. Actually, these questions are in your book, on your book. So, can you please get your book now and let us answer these questions. Have you got it? Okay. Question number 1. Does Laura usually get up early? Okay, answer. Number 2. How does she normally go to school? Answer. What kind of student is Laura? So, in case that you forget the answer, you can go back on this video and play it again one more time, or you can even read on your book. Number 4. Does she participate in class? Answer. And number 5. What is her favorite hobby? Again, what is her favorite hobby? Okay, answer. So while you're answering, so I will play another activity, which is listening. So I will play conversation here, and you will just write true if the statement is correct. For example, for number 1, if it's correct based on what you have heard, so just write true, and if it's incorrect, so write false. Ready? Okay.
Page 4, Listening. Listen and answer true or false about Vicky.
My mom works outside the home, so I usually help with the housework. I don't enjoy doing it, but I guess someone has to do it, and I want to help my mom. I don't mind cleaning the house, but I hate doing the bathrooms and washing the dishes after meals. The problem is Jake, my brother. He's a real pain in the neck. He always leaves his stuff lying around. He never puts anything away. Sometimes he gives the dog a bath in my bathroom and uses my hairdryer on the dog. And when I'm trying to clean the kitchen, he's always messing around with the mop or doing something silly. He makes it very difficult for me to clean. I tell my mom about Jake, but she thinks he's funny and hardly ever says anything to him about it. I wish I were an only child.
Okay, you got it? Okay, one more time.
Page
Please
4.
listen carefully.
Listening. Listen and answer true or false about Vicky.
My mom works outside the home, so I usually help with the housework. I don't enjoy doing it, but I guess someone has to do it, and I want to help my mom. I don't mind cleaning the house, but I hate doing the bathrooms and washing the dishes after meals. The problem is Jake, my brother. He's a real pain in the neck. He always leaves his stuff lying around. He never puts anything away. Sometimes he gives the dog a bath in my bathroom and uses my hairdryer on the dog. And when I'm trying to clean the kitchen, he's always messing around with the mop or doing something silly. He makes it very difficult for me to clean. I tell my mom about Jake, but she thinks he's funny and hardly ever says anything to him about it. I wish I were an only child.
Alright. So if you're not yet finished, you can go back and pause the video for a while and then answer. But for the meantime, we will skip answering this, and when we get into face-to-face class, we will check it all together. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope you learned something. So just keep on speaking and saying some English words every day so that you can learn English in a daily basis. That's all for today. Goodbye.